a slight delay whilst they went for a replacement ball. Crowd had kept it for a few seconds too long on the near touchline. Now Nicky Carr. Half a shout for a handball there by one or two Raw players, but Carr's overdone it. It's Sasha Oganovsky who on the ball back. Now Madoka. Gone out of it by Kovney, and it's all a bit messy in the midfield. And Newcastle may be made to pay. Here's Ronaldo, and it's 1-0 Queensland. And in all honesty, Newcastle only have themselves to blame. They were too slack in the middle of the park, and Queensland just said thank you very much. And Ronaldo makes it 1-0 after 5 minutes.
Yeah, what a finish. Another superb finish, but it had the ball. I think it was Joel Griffiths. Now it was Kovney coming back to help his midfield, but they got tangled up. The ball broke beautifully for Ronaldo. Good pace. It's a nice pass, I think, from Milicic. Good touch. Powerful strike.
Aliti. Well read by Oganovsky. Milicic's touch. Hooks so forward towards Ronaldo. Now Andy Durante. Again, a useful looking ball. Oh, and a dreadful mix-up, and it's an own goal. Newcastle Jets are level, and Chad Gibson scores a goal he doesn't want chalked against his name. 25 minutes played in the Hunter. There was no smile on the face of Nick Theodorakopoulos, and certainly none on the face of Liam Reddy, who's furious with his skipper.
That was a terrible mix-up. Andrew Durante just advancing with the ball. It's a good ball in. He just gets caught in no man's land. Liam Reddy, I'm not sure he had to come out. He's a long way off his line. As the ball's floated in, Chad Gibson's there. They come out, big mix-up. Newcastle will take that.
Well, I think Chad Gibson is actually looking at his goalkeeper here when the ball hits him. Look, yep, he doesn't know too much about it.
Well, I'm a believer if the goalkeeper comes, you've got to take it. That's a poor ball. Too ambitious there, Lebanon Aliti. Sometimes better just to keep possession.
Well, that's a good ball by Packer. Ronaldo is in behind. Lynch waits square. Oh, it's another own goal! And after building up Paul Ocon, he's gone and put through his own net. Would you believe it?
Well, it's a game of mistakes. Ronaldo actually thought it was a pretty poor ball in because he had on the back post Simon Lynch coming in unmarked. He actually got it too close to the defenders. See here, Simon Lynch coming at the back post. There, and Paul Ocon just gets his bearings wrong. Ronaldo in behind Shane Webb. Good pace again from Ronaldo, and Paul Ocon just gets it wrong. Obviously, there's no chance there for Ben Kennedy. And what a bizarre game we're having. All 3 goals coming from mistakes.
Came off Matty Mackay last.
I just feel in the last maybe 10 minutes or so, Nicky Carr's drifted out of the game. And we need to get him on the ball a bit more, as they did in the first 25 minutes.
Now, chance for Bridge. Mark Bridge! 2-2! What about that? Real awareness by Mark Bridge. The Queensland Raw defence caught cold. And it's a 4th goal inside 40 minutes. More entertainment in the Hunter, more misery for Liam Reddy.
Well, it's just a simple throw-in, and Miran Gleiberg will not be happy. Ognanovsky and Madoka was the one chasing it in, but I'll tell you what, Mark Bridge still had a lot to do. He keeps his eye on the ball, keeps the ball down across the goalkeeper into the far corner. That's the place to hit it. Young strikers watching the game. Always got a chance when you go across the keeper low and hard. What an amazing game.
Well, I don't think even Mr. Theodorakopoulos could argue with that second one. First one was debatable. Second one less so. Free kick taken by Vidicic. Oh, and Ocon was on the stretch, and Lynch! Simon Lynch has perhaps pinched all 3 points for the Queensland Raw. With just 5 minutes to go, and he hasn't had a huge impact on this game, but he may well have scored the winner for the visitors.
Well, we said when he broke away on his left foot only a few minutes ago that it showed that they have the quality to sneak a winner. And here they get help again. Paul Ocon, his touch goes too far in front of him. It's not a bad ball in, they don't really deal with it. Misses a cannons off Paul Ocon's chest, falls nicely for Lynch, and the block falls nicely and he slots it away.